Hello everyone, it's Sparks here, and welcome back to SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake. Last time we defeated all the evil, and now we're in Pirate World, and also lagging, but that is okay. Unless the lag gets unbearable, I will change some settings.
Did you find all me socks?
Oh, we're looking for socks. That's right. Okay.
I forgot to pack the sunscreen.
Well, I guess I could use a tan.
But what if we get bleached and shrivel up?
Well, I guess I could be a little paler.
Okay. That is a good reference. I actually really loved that episode, but it really came on as a kid. Oops. Okay, that was my fault. Anyways, that is hilarious. I can't believe I failed some basic platforming. Anyways, that tan episode, the episode where they get the tan to look cooler or something. I barely have seen that episode like 3 times, and I remember it so fondly because it was so rare. It like never came on TV back when cable was a thing. Well, cable still is a thing, but I don't have cable anymore. And I'm very fond of that episode, so I'm glad that was referenced here. I didn't even know there was normal citizens here. Let's continue working on getting these socks. At least we're not collecting for Patrick. Patrick was pretty greedy in Battle for Bikini Bottom with his socks. Like, how could you lose all of them? What is this? Is something new? Okay, it's just a switch, which allows us to go back if we want to. Normally this game lags a lot when there's a bunch of water, but that's okay. Oh, these platforms shift. Okay, I see. This was not to go backwards. I'll be back. Okay, we are back, and also I do not need to take a picture. I keep forgetting that I put my start record button on the button for pausing the game. I mean, for taking a picture. I don't know what I'm saying right now. And I should not be lagging right now. I closed everything on my computer. This stage just might be very laggy for me. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do combat here. Did we get a ranged attack at some point? Yeah, there we go. There we go. This will stun you. And then finally take it out. Let's see, I've got to get used to the game again, but also not sure what's causing the lag, to be honest. I have the frame rate locked because I hate it when frames jump up and down and up and down. I don't care how stable it is. I need to play at 60 frames all the time. Even if it's stable at 120, for some reason 120 frames feels really weird to me. Maybe because I'm used to playing a lot of older games. Okay, maybe if we hit the switch again, we'll be able to go somewhere else. I think that's why it keeps going. Rude. Fine, I'll go somewhere else. But I am the ultimate SpongeBob captain, so you better watch out for that one. Okay, let's see if this rotates it again. It does. Okay, but how far did I hit it? Because I don't think we've been over to that ship. No, I think we came from that ship. Okay, perfect. Looks like the platforms are lining up to be over here. And also it seems like the residual lag is gone, which is awesome. Because I like enjoying games without lag. Which is why I'm so excited for the new Switch. Because then I can portably play modern games at 1080p, and that's going to be amazing. Also the 4K support, but also I don't even have a TV that does 4K. So, I don't really care about that. Actually, kind of hilarious. I have a PS5 and I can't even use its full graphics because my TV doesn't support it. That's the funny part. But anyways, I came over here because there's a sock. I wonder what's over there. I don't think I recognize that. What is that? A briefcase? Oh, we haven't unlocked it yet. There was a gold doubloon over there too. Such a shame. Such a shame. But at least we can do some basic platforming here. This game really does play a lot like Crash Bandicoot. Okay. I wonder if that was the inspiration for the SpongeBob games. Will you please? There we go. Let's see, so our next area is over there. So we should only have to rotate it a few times.
Wow,
Or we could bubble surf. Can we make this jump? No, we cannot.
I'll never let you down, SpongeBob.
Okay, the surfboard is just to get back, it seems. Good to know. I thought it was unlimited, but I guess it's very limited. I did not remember that, but that's okay. Here we go. And I do remember what the last stage was. We had a fight against Sandy Cheeks. It was amazing. Because we were like in the world of the movie studio world. Oh great, ambush. Yeah, okay, there we go. The enemies won't bother me if they're in bubbles. There we go, and now we can take out you very easily. Okay, get in the bubble. Okay, good thing you got stunned right there. Okay, great, we're being it's the mayo. It's the mayo, dude. Get out of here. I love how these are way easier to destroy than the old ones. And a lot easier to dodge. Goodbye. R.I.P. This game is so much fun. Although all SpongeBob games are fun. I don't think I've ever played a SpongeBob game that wasn't even fun. Even the one that people don't like, Atlantis SquarePants on the DS. That game is fun. Ah, so we wouldn't have been able to get to that pirate ship in the first place anyways. We should probably keep trying to collect some of these shinies, and I messed up. Oh well, I guess it's okay to mess up some basic platforming every once in a while. Okay, let's go visit Larry the Lobster, it seems. I didn't think Larry the Lobster would be very piratey. So we're not going to run into any alternate versions of like Mr. Krabs or Sandy anymore. Because we rescued them. Because Mr. Krabs is perfect for this stage. He was in the Navy. That's close enough to being a pirate. Sure, I'll get rid of them. Oh, these are new enemies. Can we... What did you just do? You just launched my own attack at me? Oh, I get it. We have to play volleyball with them. Cool. Take that. Award progress volley king. 1 of 10. Okay, where is the other one? Okay, you're over here. Boom. Does it have aimbot when we have to aim it back? I think it does. Because that angle felt like it was wrong. Okay, there's just one more left. Boom. Come on. Hit me again. Watch what happens. Boing! Take that.
I'm always up for a sunbath, but if you could hurry, that would be great. SpongeBob? Patrick? You're here too? I thought it was just me and the anchovies. How did we get here?
We can talk about that later. What's important right now is getting you and the anchovies and my pineapple back to Bikini Bottom. Hey, where are the anchovies?
That obnoxious shrimp rounded us up and made his jelly minions stick us to shipwrecks all over the lagoon. He said we're not pirate material. It isn't my fault I have a severe eye patch allergy.
Don't lose heart, Larry. We're going to rescue every Bikini Bottomite who's stuck here, or our names aren't SpongeBob and Patrick the pirate guys.
That's not a very fearsome pirate name.
We're working on it.
Thank you, SpongeBob. I'm going home to tan and pump.
Wait, was Larry the person we were trying to rescue this whole time? Huh. This stage must be considerably a lot shorter than the other ones, so I wonder who the boss is gonna be. And also, we can now swing on hooks.
Looks kind of eerie, like the kind of place
We need to free the anchovies. Okay, that makes sense. It's like, we've already rescued the main person. Do we care about these random citizens? SpongeBob does, so I care about them. How did you get in a cage? You're welcome. Just don't go swarming the Krusty Krab too soon, because I don't think SpongeBob's gonna be able to help you. Too busy rescuing people to cook some Krabby Patties for you. There we go. Whoa. Okay, that swinging feels a lot more awkward than I think it would be. There we go. Okay, we can swing multiple times in a row. Okay, the swinging just feels like very forced, if that makes sense. Like very so heavily scripted that you can't mess it up, that it feels like you're going to mess it up. Okay, let's see. You. Whoa, whoa. See, that feels really weird. What are these things? They're like on the seesaw? Whoa. They look like little SpongeBob jelly monsters. Oops. How did that happen? Anyways, they look like little SpongeBob jelly monsters. Okay, so you're gonna try and slam us down, but we're not looking. Okay, I get it. So we need projectiles to take them out. Or a good old smack works too. Like that. Then it comes to the ground and then boom. Cool. I'm liking all the new enemy types. Especially that one. It looks identical to SpongeBob, which is hilarious. If SpongeBob was more of a cube than a rectangular prism, I guess. There we go. Is that another new enemy over there? Okay, we rescued 8 of 12. We are burning through this stage, it feels like. Which is fine with me, because I think the movie stage is a little too long. Okay, this should blow you up. There we go, and then that will finally take you out. Okay, only 2 more. I forgot how to swing. Which is hilarious, because I'm pretty sure that's the swing button in the other game. I'm liking all these new mechanics. They really know how to spice up the game. Okay. There's 1 more anchovy to rescue. Oops. Okay, and we did find all the flying Dutchman trucks. I gotta remember that I have a glide. This platforming is not as hard as it needs to be. Like, I can just basically fail the jump and still make it. It was time to go bubble surfing. I mean, yeah, surfing. One of my favorite activities. So how are we gonna get over there? I think if we take the hooks. There we go. Also, isn't it really dangerous to be swinging on the hooks? What if a fisherman, okay, these don't actually look like fisherman hooks. They're just random hooks floating around. It'd be really funny if you hang down on the swinging hook and then get pulled up into the sky.
Look at all these abandoned ships, Patrick.
Okay.
I bet if we dusted off these wrecks and hoisted his socks up their flagpoles, it would look like the Dutchman has a whole armada. Then everyone would know he's back.
SpongeBob, that's a pretty good plan, but flagpoles don't have any feet. How are you gonna get the socks on them?
Very carefully, Patrick. Let's go.
That's hilarious. Sometimes I love the dialogue. I really like the dialogue in this game because it feels like I'm watching a SpongeBob episode while also playing it. It's very special, and I really appreciate it. Okay, let's hoist this flag. Now everyone will know that they are the king of the 7 seas. Okay, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
We did it, Patrick.
Cool.
Now let's find the others and become real pirates.
All we are is socks in the wind.
Okay, let's grab that surfboard and get on out of here. But first, I need to explode all these tikis and whack all these enemies. Oh, big boy. I remember how to take these out. Whoa, you just got exploded. Who exploded you? You? I can't take out this dude if you're exploding my friend. There we go. That's one hit off. There we go. Come on. Is that all you got? Okay, you're going in for the double slam. I already anticipated it, so no dice right there. You're going for the one slam, and you are down. We're gonna need tons of these bubble things. Okay. So now we have to get all the way over there and hoist that sail. That shouldn't be too much of an issue because we can now surf. Whee! Okay, we're to the other side. I wish they made like a really long section of that because that is so much fun. Just dodging obstacles and trying to take them out, you know. Looks like I can turn around, but you can't. Such a shame, isn't it? Okay, you're gonna spin around and then get tired. What's next? The double slam? Okay, double spin. That is a grave mistake right there. Time to hoist the sail. And spam the X button. This time I'm gonna spam it as fast as possible. Like if I was playing Sonic Unleashed and had to do a quick time event. Spam! That feels like it was way faster. There's still 3 more socks to collect. Wow. The Dutchman really has a lot of socks.
I'm ready to hang 10.
Oh, you can't jump with these. It's interesting. So I guess he really couldn't make an interesting obstacle course with these. They're more like let's fly through the air for a little bit kind of gimmick. Which I feel like that's a bit of missed potential, but it's okay. We already had like a riding segment with the horse in the cowboy level, so.
Big sandcastle.
Hey, this sandcastle is very familiar. Like, is this a direct reference to the Goo Lagoon stage in Battle for Bikini Bottom with the sandcastle part? Oh right, I forgot. You cannot throw bubbles at you. Okay, I need to get rid of the ones that fire projectiles first. Because projectiles are going to be the hardest thing to dodge. There we go. We got a reward progress volley 5 of 10. There we go. Perfect. Okay. This big dude's not going to be too much of a worry here. Alright, I forgot we can dodge. Good point, we can dodge. You don't really need to dodge in this game. It's just there because dodges are very popular in platformers now. Honestly, I feel like it. Okay, now we can get rid of you. Nope. You really think you could defeat me that easily? No dice. Okay, there's one up there as well, but we need to get this health. Because we're in huge danger. Just avoid the mayo. I don't like mayo in real life, so I know to avoid it in the game as well. Hello. What are you doing, just chilling over here? That's pretty cool. Are you gonna show me how to get rid of this mayo jelly monster? Okay, we can get up there. It's actually way easier than I thought it'd be. There we go. R.I.P. Cool. This is so much fun. Yeah, this does feel like a lot like the sandcastle. But the goo isn't rising, so I guess it isn't identical. But if there's some cannons that we have to avoid as we go across, I don't think it's a reference. It's just a giant sandcastle. Okay. But it feels very similar. Like, these platforms feel very familiar. Of course, we didn't have a hook in the last Battle for Bikini Bottom, so it could just be like an homage maybe. Or it's just a random sandcastle. I did not expect that to happen. Good thing I was always on my toes and always vigilant. Anyways, unfortunately, that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.